there's some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19, Tiger.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Now a run here off the arc. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Riggs. Viking 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. It's a gain of 34.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield to head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Open man, that's Tillman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Warriors 70. Come on.
Back to throw. Sanders. That's complete. Right side, it's Bond. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky in the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw again, here is Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Sanders. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Sanders. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Sanders will get this complete to Tillman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Benson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a down. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Now Sanders. And that one to the right side and incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Browns on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Check, Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here's Sanders. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in. Complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the advancing, running right. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage.
1 minute left.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. To throw is Murray. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That boy blew it.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Oh, that boy about to come on this whole drunk as hell. Selling.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Like $1,000 wasn't good enough for him.
Here's first and 10.
Right.
To throw is Sanders. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it.
That shit don't matter now. It's still money.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.
Cause you get end up right back in that motherfucker. Look at Delonte West.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nigga, man. Oh.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
I'm above,
Now Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
All niggas know how to do on this whole glitch. Cheese blitz.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. This is first and 10.
Cut 19. Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Trap 60.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught inside the 5. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because you're